So they're gonna take it back, right? So my mother told me, like, when I was like 2, 3 years old, like, I was a very advanced child. It's like I learned things very, very fast as far as like academics and stuff like that. I started singing when I knew I could talk, basically. We would have cookouts, but we would have performances by the kids. I'm probably in like elementary school, you know what I'm saying? We trying to put together a show and everything. Like, I'm over here doing a cover of Single Ladies. My aunt like, you better not be back there smacking your butt. When I was a senior, I took on 3 performing arts. I had vocal music, I had musical theater, and I had a TV and film class. My friend Al Hodge, he was a rapper. I remember he was like, why don't you rap? I remember just thinking like, yo, I can't put it together like that to make it sound so poetic. My whole life, people has always told me like, you should be a model, you know what I'm saying? You got the model legs, you got this. Like, I just wasn't as confident, just personally into myself to compete with models on the runway. I'm confident in singing, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I was kind of like overthinking, stepping into certain things, because I feel like I'm passionate about music. And then there's people that's passionate about modeling. So I feel like they definitely had more time into it, you know what I'm saying? One day I just was like, you know what, forget it. Like, my manager at the time, her name is Miss Burns, she was on the Uniquely Coordinated. She was just like, you know what, just do it. You gotta start somewhere. Did my first casting call and I got it. Like, I feel like it was the energy more than anything that shone. That's a word?
I'm gonna knock you out, guys.
It is a lot.
What's going on, creators? Welcome to the channel. I'm your co-host, Artis Stayillin.
I'm Face Reed.
And we're here with a special guest, Tinka G. What's going on, Tinka? How you doing today?
What's up? I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm all right. Everything's good. All right. Let people know where you're from.
I'm Tinka G. I'm from Jersey, 973. EO, you know, type shit.
All right, Jersey in the building. You heard of Jersey in the building? All right. That's what's up. All right. By the way, before we move on, how'd you get the name Tinka G?
I feel like it was given to me because of my personality. Like, when I was younger, like, I used to ball up in the park across the street from my school. So they used to give me little names like, oh, Barbie, Tinkerbell, because I was like so little and, you know what I'm saying? But I still wanted to get down with the get down type shit. But yeah, I feel like I kind of fell into it more, you know? Like, I'm always the type of person that wants to help other people, and I feel like I'm a little magical too, so why can't I be like Tinkerbell?
That's what's up. I like that. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
You know. Now we're gonna get into a few dope topics, but before we get into any of that, what the hell are we wearing today?
For the top, we got Forever 21, little bralette top. Then on the jeans, we got Sheen, you know what I'm saying, little leather. On the feet, we got Graces of Odyssey, you know what I'm saying, little furry boots and shit like that. On the jacket, we don't know where the fuck it's from, but it's fly, so it's on and shit like that. And then on the wrist, we got the meditation beads from a random monk I met in Manhattan. He's just been blessing me and shit. But yeah, I think that's everything.
Today is real comfy, cozy. One of the things I like to do is put on a 2-piece and go. So that's what we did today. We have on our 2-piece essentials fit, real regular. Threw on an Adidas shirt because I got on my Sambas today that I customized by putting some pins on them. And I'm really digging them. I hope you are too. And coat from H&M, scarf from somebody's vendor, but yeah.
All right, so today we got on this minimal vest right here, all black minimal vest. Got a Carhartt with my Arts Museum logo right there, as you can see. Carhartt, little customization right there. Also, these are some Carhartt jeans. You know, I don't feel like turning around, pause, to show off the back, pause. But you know, as you can see right here, we got some custom Air Force Ones with the BAPE camouflage in purple. You know, a little scuff right there from the car, but yeah, you know, stuff happens. But yeah, you know, little custom right there. Also, we got this Carhartt Scully, you know, keeping it simple. Little jewelry and that's it. What inspires your fashion? What's your fashion inspiration? You know, what inspires you?
I feel like one is how I feel. Depending on how I feel, you know, determines what the hell I'm aware or what I'm into. Yeah, like I feel like I don't really, maybe I have a style, maybe I don't, but I feel like it just changes so much. I feel like we're sponges, so you know, it's definitely based on what we're around and what we're into at times. But I'm the type of person, like, if it look good, it look good. Like, I don't know, like I don't feel like I have like a specific fashion influence or anything like that. I feel like I see the beauty in everything and kind of just put it together when I look.
All right, so you just put different things together.
Yeah.
So you don't specifically have a particular look.
Well, I mean, I'm into like the not too rock star, you know what I'm saying? But I like futuristic things, But then again, sometimes I'm in my soft girl, so I feel like being real feminine. Like I feel like it really, really depends. Like I know right now, I'm on go mode, I'm in hustle mode, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely putting it together in more like a graceful, I don't know, like little sleek style. Like I like tight clothing, but sometimes I do like loose. So it's like I can't. It's like it really do depend on how I feel. Yeah, and where I'm going.
So it's the mood you in.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
And where we going? Where we going?
All right, with that, do you feel like you can find your signature style?
Yes. Like I feel like even when I look at certain artists and things like that, like they have their eras. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a time when I used to have like green in my hair. Oh, so one of my like staples hairstyles, like I have these two-tone long knotless braids that go down to like my ankles. So like I feel like one day I just wanted to try it. Like I like to just try new things, period. And I feel like that's when you kind of fall into your brand, when you don't think about it too hard, when you're like, you know what, I'm gonna just do this because it's just like you try it and then it kind of fits on you different. So
Yeah.
So do you think it's important to have a signature style for like your audience to recognize you, like some artists do?
So I feel like just branding in general is very important, but I feel like sometimes people overthink branding too early before finding who you are. It's like, you gotta wear the clothes, not the clothes wear you type shit.
That's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
fact.
So I feel like you just gotta. The more you find yourself, your style will find you. And I feel like that's what really matters.
That makes sense. So last year you did a thing, and that thing was modeling. So how long have you been doing that overall though?
So professionally, literally last year, my whole life, people has always told me like, you should be a model, you know what I'm saying? You got the model legs, you got this, like, and I just felt like I just wasn't as confident, just personally into myself to compete with models on the runway. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like it's in the walk, it's in the confidence, it's in all, like I'm confident in singing, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I was kind of like overthinking stepping into certain things because I feel like I'm passionate about music.
Yes.
And then there's people that's passionate about modeling. So I feel like they definitely had more time into it, you know what I'm saying? But one day I just was like, you know what, forget it. Like my manager at the time, her name is Miss Burns, she was on the Uniquely Coordinated. She was just like, you know what, just do it. You gotta start somewhere, so.
Shout out Miss Burns.
Shout out Miss Burns.
You're right.
Yes. And I was like, all right, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went, did my first casting call, and I got it. Like, I feel like it was the energy more than anything that shone. That's a word?
I'm gonna knock you out. Yes.
It is a lot. I have to make sure. But that shine through the room, you know what I'm saying? And it made me more comfortable to know, like, you know, because I am different, I can fit in these different realms and just do it. So yeah, I did a bit Plus Fashion, and then my second fashion show was Daniel Leather. So I was like, okay.
It's a runway thing or like?
So the first one actually was a runway competition, and they had two parts to it. So one of them was we basically stood on these boxes, like, what is it called? Like silhouettes almost. Like, so people like take pictures of us. Like, I remember I wore a dress from a Nigerian stylist. It was really, really nice, really elegant. And then with the Daniel Leather, you know, that was runway. So I was a little nervous for that, I ain't gonna lie, because I love Daniel Leather.
Right.
Shout out to Daniel. And I was so happy that, you know, I got picked, you know what I'm saying? So that was dope. And then after that, like, I remember speaking to Daniel because I didn't know. I'm like, okay, I know what my musical brand is, and I want to keep everything at the same level. And I'm like, okay, if this is my second show, and we got Daniel, and this, you know what I'm saying, celebrities is at third, where do I go from here? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of I didn't know, like, you know, so I peeled back a little bit from it, you know, because I feel like I'm not willing to just accept it just because it's an opportunity. Like, it just gotta make sense. So I kind of just play around in different realms. I might do a little modeling now, do a little acting here, just move around.
Listen, one life to live, do it all. Do it all.
Did you feel like your height was a problem for you after anyone?
So it's so crazy. Like, I do know how to elongate my figure and things like that, but so many, even when I was applying to certain other castings and stuff, like their minimum is 5'7", and I'm 5'6". So it'd be like, when I put the heels on, you know, walking it, they always tell me like I got a good walk and this, that, and the third, but I'll miss that 5'7". I'm like, it's just a damn inch.
Is that serious?
They be, you gotta be like, some of them, 5'7" is actually like a little rare. They really be wanting like 5'9", like, you know what I'm saying, from the females.
They want Amazon. They want
That's what they be looking for.
With heels though?
With heels?
Yes.
Nah, that's crazy. See, the modeling world is a little different. That's a different type of animal.
I was like, God.
Is modeling more difficult than doing music for you?
So me personally, no, because I feel like it's all like performing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I went to performing arts school, so it's like it's so many. Just being in front of a crowd of people, period. No matter what you're doing, I just feel like when you have a level of confidence in what you're doing, even if it's new, even if, you know, it's your first time, I feel like all it really takes is that, you know, that level of confidence to really shine through what you're doing. So, like, it's not my first time on the stage, my first time on the runway, but it's not my first time in front of people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I just looked at it like that. And, you know, we practice. Like, I practiced my walk a little more. Like, I feel like I had my godmother, she helped me with my training.
Yeah.
Cause she's in the modeling world crazy. Like, she does fashion week, everything. And I remember, like, she was telling us, like I was just a little, like, you know how you like, you want to be confident and shit. She's like, yeah, put your shoulders back, like, you know, and just walk. Like, we feel like you gotta, like, really, like, hit it. And it's like, sometimes your natural walk is all you need. So, yeah. Like, when she told me stuff like that, like, I feel like all these different lanes, no matter what you do, it all comes down to just being yourself.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So, yeah.
Pretty much. What school did you go to?
Cicely Tyson School of Performing and Fine Arts in East Orange, New Jersey.
Shout out to you. You already know. Yeah, that's too long for me to repeat. You already know.
So just shout out to
Cicely
you.
Tyson.
All right, Cicely Tyson. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Yes.
Hey.
Are you still modeling currently?
Yes, I didn't close that door. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like right now we're focused on like a big rebrand. So I feel like I had to like jump back into like, you know, the main thing. Because I feel like when I meet a lot of people, they always be like, okay, I get it, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing that, but what is the main thing? You know, obviously the main thing is music. So I gotta make sure I keep being brought back to, you know, all right, let's, like, yeah, I don't, like me personally, I wouldn't mind if my modeling career exceeded my music career. I wouldn't mind if, you know, doing other things exceeded that because I do it because I love it, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, it's really wherever, I go with the flow. Like whatever makes sense at the time. You know, we're dropping some new records right now, so I'm out here, you know, grinding with that. And then sooner or later, another model opportunity will come. And if it makes sense for the schedule that I have, then I'll take on that.
Then you just do that.
To my understanding, you've been doing music for 5 years professionally, but music has been something that's been with you throughout your whole life. So take us back to like the beginning. Where did you realize that music was gonna be the thing for you?
So we're gonna take it back, right? So my mother told me, like, when I was like 2, 3 years old, like, I was a very advanced child. So like I learned things very, very fast as far as like academics and stuff like that. But when it came to like music, my mom was telling me like, I could sing when I could talk. Like, I mean, no, I started singing when I knew I could talk, basically.
Okay.
So it was like, my household was always, you know, filled with music. We had a studio within our house, in our basement. So, you know, I've seen artists come in and out, you know, we in the kitchen table, you know what I'm saying, type. So it was like, my mom always told me like, I would sing everything. So like if I'm, you know, doing the dishes, I'd be young as hell. And my mother was the only, like my family, they just dickheads, you know what I'm saying? But it's all love. They the reason why I do it. But they would be telling me, oh, shut up, you know, you sound crazy. And then my mother would be like, don't talk to my baby like that. And she would tell me like, nah, you sound beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I was poured into very, very early. And even just, I spoke to my grandmother the other week. Like we used to have these cookouts and like family events. Like we was known for like throwing the family event. And it's like, we would have cookouts, but we would have performances by the kids. So, you know, I'm probably in like elementary school, you know what I'm saying? We trying to put together a show and everything. Like, I'm over here doing a cover of Single Ladies. My aunt like, you better not be back there smacking your butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, just little stuff, cause you know that little part? But yeah, I feel like my family just poured into me, you know, very early. So before I could even, you know, go out there, like, yeah, I sang in church, I sang in school and stuff like that, but I feel like my inner circle, my family gave me that reassurance so that once I was able to put it in front of everyone, I didn't question that I had a gift.
Singing came first.
Yes, it was
Oh my
singing
God,
first.
you read my mind. I swear I was gonna
Right,
say
he was
that.
gonna ask that?
I swear I was
Beat you
gonna
to
say
it.
that.
So singing came first and then rapping. So what time frame when did you start rapping? When did you start that?
So in my school, like there's multiple performing arts, basically. So there's visual arts and then there's the performing arts aspect of it or whatever. When I was a senior, I took on 3 performing arts. So this is not normal, you know what I'm saying? They called me Finesse, but I was a good kid. So I get, you know, but basically I had vocal music, I had musical theater, and I had a TV and film class. So in the TV and film class, the computers had GarageBand on them. So, you know, I remember I used to record myself, play around with it a little some. And one day, my friend Al Hodge, he was a rapper. So he was like big into like J. Cole and what's his name, Joey Badass, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I love art, period. So you know, when they would spit and freestyle, I just thought it was, you know, so tough. And they'd be like, yo, I remember he was like, why don't you rap? And I'm like, I remember just thinking like, yo, I can't put it together like that to make it sound so poetic.
Like,
I could write a song, but I feel like with the rap, it's a little different. So he told me like, nah, don't overthink it, you know what I'm saying? Just make a song, bro. So one day I remember I found me a little, I think I typed in J. Cole type beat, because I like J. Cole, you know? And I was like, all right, every bar that I had, I damn near researched. Like, I'm like, who the top football player right now? Like, I was on the,
like,
because I'm a geek, you know what I'm saying? So I attacked it like that. But I wrote my first song senior year. As far as a rap goes, my friends loved it, you know what I'm saying? I put it on the gram, but I feel like once I got to college, like I would drop a lot of freestyles that had like rap verses and singing hooks. So I was able to like practice, you know, both and get the energy together. And yeah.
I don't know how it is when you write in actual R&B songs, but I know with rap, it's like 2 bars, 4 bars, 8 bars, 16, or 12, 16, so and so. When did you start understanding the bars, or was it just natural?
So I feel like it was natural because I wrote songs so much, like it's more of a feeling than anything. So I already know like even now, like when I write songs, whether it's gonna be a rap or anything, the first thing I do, like once I hit a beat, you know what I'm saying? I play with melodies, forget the words. I don't freestyle, you know, I can't freestyle yet. But it's more of a trustive idea. So I feel like just by hearing the song, like if I know the structure of the song, when the hook comes in and stuff like that, I know that, okay, if it's 16 bars, when I'm doing the melody, I gotta, you know, bring it to an end in a certain way before it hits. Like I feel like my brain processes it because I've listened to music so much, been around it, I don't gotta overthink the structure of it. So it's like as it's playing, like I just vibe out and I already know, like I'll know when it's time to close it up or wrap it up or stuff like that. Like I don't overthink it.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a fashion question.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on streetwear fashion, if you know about streetwear fashion? Or what are your thoughts on fashion overall today?
So I don't really know too many like streetwear brands and stuff like that. Is Godspeed a streetwear brand?
Yes.
Okay, so I like streetwear stuff. I feel like it's very expressive. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about too many brands and stuff. Like I said, if it looks good, I like it. But I like how expressive it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, so basically she like what she like. She not really into.
I like that because I feel the same way. I don't be knowing if it looks good, it looks good. You look nice, you look nice.
Facts.
Pretty much. Where do you shop in the city, if anywhere?
So I don't really shop in the city. I haven't went shopping in a very long time. I feel like I've been wearing a lot of like either black-owned brands or small businesses who either give me pieces or we do collaborations with. But when I do go pick up every now and then, you know, we might have to go pick up a shirt or, you know, depending on what it is. But I like Forever 21. Sometimes it depends.
Sometimes because they be giving real young.
Yes, it depends on where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the accessories more than anything. And then I feel like if I'm in the, like if I'm out here, I like I don't really know. Like that's the thing. Like it's so many brands that be in my head.
It is a lot to choose from.
But I really like if I'm looking for something, I'd rather go to like my people's. You know what I'm saying? Rather than because I know when I'm in the store, it's gonna take me a long time to figure it out. And then I know me personally, I have tunnel vision. Like black is my favorite color, so if I see black, I'ma just grab it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love black. You know, so. I feel like my stylist and, you know, everybody around me, they be pushing me to do other stuff, but I don't give a fuck. I'll just grab a little black.
You sound like you was in a gothic or something like.
It's like I'm dark, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like we all got that little dark side of us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
A little something.
Yeah, a little witchcraft going on.
Whoa.
Had to make, she said she made it clear. All right.
I said, well, I ain't say that. I ain't
made
say
it clear,
that.
All black, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Like the Omen.
All right, chill. Yeah, I gotta check your forehead.
Hey, yo. For what? Oh, third eye?
No, that's 666. Make sure you got that 666 going on.
666 ain't even what people, man, this is why, let me say this, right? I feel like there's a duality in life, period. There's good operating at the same time at the bad, right? Just like when you find someone, like you gotta figure out exactly who you wanna go to war with because they're gonna have the bad as well as the good. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like even with the 666 stuff, like I don't wanna say the wrong thing, but I remember even looking up like the black, like our DNA, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one of the codes, I think it reads is like 666 for black DNA. So I feel like, you know, you got those people that, you know, they say, oh, this is bad, this Illuminati, it's that, but it's like, that's our DNA. So it's like, you know, media and all that extra stuff. Like I feel like it's a duality with everything. You could choose to look at the bad side, but once you start looking up the good side of a lot of this shit, that the Illuminati, all this extra stuff, it really be a good to it too. So what you want to focus on?
Do your research.
Yeah.
Open a book.
Type shit. Nah, word.
or YouTube. You know,
Some.
that's what's up. Some knowledge for you.
Yeah.
So are there any like low-key brands that you know of that you see that's coming up on the rise right now?
Speaking of Roz clothing, my boy Roz, from out here. I tapped in with a lot of brands out here too. There's some in Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Black Couture. She's an upcoming brand. She used to style me a lot. Like everything that she made for me, it was like I didn't have to like think about it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Grace.
She was creating the clothes?
Yeah, she was making them.
Oh, okay.
So it's like once she got my last style, I know I just had to go pick it up.
That's
like
it.
It wasn't like a
That's good
are
work.
you sure? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it was
Like
a
nah,
done
she
deal.
had me.
That's
Go
good
pick it
work.
up, like-
Somebody
Yeah.
that know your
Yeah.
that's good work.
And it didn't take that long either, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Graces of Odyssey, my current stylist, Emma. She was doing her thing. And I feel like one designer that's really doing anything right now I want to tap in with is, y'all know Muggs McFly?
I think I heard of that name.
He is fire. Yeah, so I was at the Busta Rhymes video shoot the other day, right? So I tapped in with him, and he has these cyber clogs. I don't know if y'all seen them.
No.
So like,
Insert.
yes, cyber clogs. So I'm into like, as far as like the way fashion is going right now, I feel like we're in that futuristic era.
Yes,
so
we are.
that's what I definitely love that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he had these cyber clogs, like I thought they were so hard. He just dropped them the other day, like the marketing for them, it was so dope. Like it reminds me of like some shit Kanye would do, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the brands she just mentioned. You already know. Cut her some slack if she didn't mention you.
Yes.
She still got love for you. She respects you and all. Still go wear your brands. You already know the bop. Everybody, if you know those brands, go check them out. All right. As an artist slash model slash, well, all the things you do. As that, what advice would you give to up and coming artists such as yourself?
Don't be afraid of isolation. Cause I feel like when we go into that mode, when we gotta like regroup, rebuild, figure it out, whatever, I feel like we all go through the same shit, but because we're not as social during those times, we don't understand that it's just part of the levels to the shit. So it's like no matter what you do, you're an artist, you know, you're creative, you're a designer, whatever. It's always gonna be that period where you gotta step back. Damn, I'm not feeling appreciated though. You know, whatever. I gotta figure this out. Man, they don't fuck with me. Da da da. It is not that. Like you have to be peeled back to really like evolve yourself. You know, really figure out where it is you're going, address what's going on. So if you get pulled back into whether it's a depression, a pause, whatever it is, just start to reflect in that moment on how you can grow rather than everything is going wrong, because it's never going wrong. You're always moving up.
That's what's up. Great advice from Tinka G. You already know the bop. All right? All right.
Miss Tinka.
Yes.
Can I call you Miss Tinka?
Yes.
All right, Miss Tinka. Are you a sneakerhead?
So I like sneakers.
Yes.
I really do, because I just started wearing heels for real.
Heels?
Yes. So I wear heels a lot now because I feel like when I be performing or going to certain venues, like it just make more sense. Especially
Yeah.
me and my
More
little young lady
elegant,
era.
yeah.
But before like the past 2 years, I always wore sneakers. I just, you know, sometimes I be knowing how to sneak, like, you know, some of the
Yeah.
artists, but it ain't in the budget type
Yeah.
shit. So I just feel like I just picked up what look good type shit.
What's your favorite go-to?
So go-to, I feel like everyday fit type shit.
Yeah.
Definitely Forces and Ones. I love
You
ones.
heard that?
I love
Say it again for the people in the
I
back.
love ones.
Like,
They be sleeping on the ones.
Yo, them ones is
you the one in the back.
done. I'm waiting in the
He's
back.
not a fan.
Not at all.
Those is my favorites.
The ones, yeah, they so cute.
Those are my favorites. Like those are my go-tos. I've heard people say they're not comfortable, but I really feel like that's something y'all need to take up with your foot doctor.
Yeah, because y'all probably getting the wrong size. Y'all probably gotta get
Yeah,
that little,
like-
what's that thingy when you go into the store, you gotta put your foot on the thingy.
a
just
little
like I
size
get
up, a little,
remeasured.
yeah.
I
Like
get
something
remeasured.
you mean I got a bunion. That's not like no,
Yeah.
they comfy.
Facts.
And they cool. Come in different flavors. Yeah.
Too many flavors.
Whatever.
That's good.
Listen, I don't know. Y'all got it.
And I like Steve Madden sneakers too.
I haven't had Steve Madden's
like
in a
them.
while. I haven't had them in a while. They probably got some dope stuff now.
Yeah, I'd be thinking like they're definitely. Everybody get inspiration from someone. So I'm gonna just say
Yeah.
that. So it's like even when I wear my Black Steve Madden, people tell me they off rip they thought they was Balenciagas because of the way that they shape.
Yeah, because everybody be taking a little something and
Yes.
they're trying to create their own. Now they saying they copying. It's just a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it's just little
It's a lot.
little inspo.
Yeah.
But I like them. Yeah.
What are your go-tos that are not sneakers?
Um.
Like comfy. Oh, I gotta go to Target.
So I like slides.
Target's my spot. I just had to say that.
I fell in love with these little boots. So I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we're in the winter and it's getting a little warm. I can wear these, and then I had these on in the rain. Oh my God, these got real soggy. Yeah. So I feel like if I'm going to the store and stuff, like definitely would just grab a pair of slides. I don't like flip flops.
I don't like flip-flops either.
I don't like flip flops.
You talking about like Nike Yeezy slide? Like what type of slides? Cause
So like, I be in the gym, so I got like Under Armour and like Nike slides.
okay.
Yeah, I got one pair of Michael Kors slides that I be like when I bring my heels, I always bring those.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to switch out to the Nike slides. But for the most part, like it really is if it's comfortable. Like there's a dollar store by my crib. You know what I'm saying? I live in Flushing now. I'm out here now, so I'm from Jersey.
You in BK?
Yeah, I live out here now. But it's a little dollar store, and they got them little old slides. You know the little. So my grandmother used to have them, like the house slippers with the
They got a
little
little
flower.
flower.
Yeah.
They don't got those.
They
They don't got. You know what? You know.
I know what y'all talking about right now. Really
I don't
though?
even know
I
what
would
you
grab
call
stuff
them,
like
but
that,
they
'cause
was
I really don't
popping,
care.
like,
I don't
everybody
care.
in the summertime.
Yeah.
Yo.
We had it in every color.
I don't care. Oh,
Color.
and I like the sandals with the fur. I do.
Oh no, I like sandals with the fur too.
I love those. So those I don't do the flip flops, but I really do those. Those are like a go-to in the summer because I don't even like my feet like that.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot the mic right there. So they definitely heard
that?
that. But I don't care. I love them now. I love them now. Love yourself. Sometimes they be blowing my shit, so I be wanting to hide them a little bit. Yeah,
No,
just a little bit.
no.
But I still love them. I love everything. I wear open toe heels.
I can't wait. Open toes is
Yeah.
my thing. I don't get down with the heels because I don't know how to walk in them. I have never learned properly. I see people like heel to toe. It's just difficult.
You just gotta
for
do
me.
it.
Like I could probably do it for like a little 5-10 minutes, but we talking about walking on concrete.
Yeah. That's what I learned about that. Like was like, so before I came out here and all this stuff, and had a lot of motion and shit. You know, I was heavy either at home or like I used to manage this studio location, right? So I remember thinking like, okay, if I'm gonna be going to a lot of these exclusive events, certain shit, I cannot be walking in here with forces. Even though I want to, I used to wear forces with everything, like my dresses,
That's
all
the
that.
go-to.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's when my mom was like she always told me like, just starting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So what I would do is I would bring my heels to the studio. So I'm having meetings all day. So I'm in there like a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And in my little break period, I would just throw the heels on and just walk in them. So even if it's like 30 minutes, whatever,
How high?
day. So even if you start with like, what is it, like a 2-inch or a 3-inch? I mean, not 2, maybe a 3-inch, right? It's gonna be hard. You may be good as soon as you put them on. You take that walk to the bathroom. You walk back, it may start hurting. But if you just keep them on, let's say 15 minutes a day, like you said, 15 minutes, every day is gonna get easier. Every day, even if you don't know how to walk in them, like you just do a little bit every day. And then some days I notice, okay, I'm keeping these on for hours. Okay, let me walk to the store in them. I never walk to the store. I'm like, fuck it.
It's just different.
Yeah.
It's something about the concrete that's different.
You just gotta watch where you step in. That's all. Like Mr. Cracks, watch it. Sometimes I'll even walk in the street if it makes more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just balance. It's just like if you feel like you're gonna fall, you're gonna fall.
I possibly have no balance.
That's why you ain't gonna have it. Words is power.
Yeah, like give me some flats. I need to be flat. If you ever see me in a hill, it was probably for a photo. These things gotta
Try it
come off.
sometime. You never know, cause it's gonna be that. I'm telling you, it's gonna be that one fit. You can be like, damn, I can't flat that.
And
shit.
everybody will say that, cause in my head, I be like, listen, you could throw
I
one on
swear.
it. Matter. They be like,
I swear.
you never have on heels, and it's just, I don't know how to walk in them.
It's gonna be
And
that
they
one
hurt.
fit, bro.
They
I'm telling you.
hurt.
And beauty is pain, you know, mama tell it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
How many pairs of shoes do you own overall? Like shoes, sneakers, shoes,
Shoesy
heels,
shoes.
whatever. Huh?
So
Heels?
Heels, shoes, like how many, like overall, everything.
nowadays, me personally, being real, like I have my go-to sneakers. Like I have the sneakers that I work out in. I got my Nike Forces. and then I got my my Steve Maddens. And then for my heels, I got about 2 go-to heels. I got my boots and I got my slides. So
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
So if I would've, like, I definitely was at one point where I had, you know what I'm saying, different color heels and different color this and da-da-da-da. And I want to definitely get back to that point, you know what I'm saying? So I could freak them a little different, but I feel like just even knowing where I'm at now with it, styling wise, it just put more emphasis on just like making the outfit pop more, like no matter what the shoes is, you know what I'm saying? Even if I don't got, you know, I never had like Balenciagas and shit like that, but I got these, you know, maybe I could just shine with myself. So I know when I do get more and I do get those things, I'm not gonna put as much emphasis or pressure on feeling like I don't got that shit on.
Yeah.
When I got some
Because you
shit
can
on.
really still put that shit on and have people like, yo, what are those? Like, cause you look fire. I said that when you walked in, man.
Thank you.
She look nice. I like it.
Yeah. She came out super Hollywood,
Yeah.
just without the attitude though.
Take off my shades.
So Face, you know how we do. This is Sleeper Talk, where we talk about all the sleepers we want to pick up, have picked up, or want to pick up somewhere in the future. So what sleepers do you have today?
I have picked up the pink New Balance 9060.
Another pair of New Balance.
Excuse me.
I thought they were uncomfortable.
I bought a different silhouette. They
silhouette
are
you bought?
comfortable. The 9060s.
All right, cool.
They pretty comfortable. But I seen some Lacoste runners.
Oh, Lacoste has stepped up.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, Lacoste has stepped
I
up.
was like, excuse
fire.
me? I need those.
Yeah, which ones though?
Those right there.
Insert.
Oh, those are cool.
Those are exactly the ones I saw.
I was like, nah.
Those are fire.
Those are fire.
And I think they was like
low-key.
140.
That might be them Pumas.
Yeah,
like-
they do got a Puma vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they like 140.
I know a little
140.
something.
You said? I ain't out the loop.
Nah, those
I need to get those. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
good at the price too.
Yeah.
They're not like over like a Balenci or.
Oh no.
Louis Vuitton
And then I don't feel like too many people are gonna have them.
Yeah, because it's Lacoste.
Yeah.
Not saying nothing.
Yeah, not saying nothing about y'all.
Because if y'all want to
But
collab, you know.
listen,
Shout out Lacoste. You already know.
they got some. I like their clothing though.
Yeah, their clothes is fire.
They do.
Always been fire.
Yeah.
Like that's a classic.
But this is the first time I saw
That's
some
the one with the
sneakers
alligator,
like
right?
that.
Yeah. That's classic.
What was the
No, a memory like popped in my head because when we
okay.
was in school, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't have like the
A
polo,
little, come on, a little
or if
something
you ain't
there,
have, like, I remember they used to try to play the alligator a little bit.
no.
Who trying to play alligator?
Was that
I
in
forgot you
Jersey?
from Jersey.
Oh,
Yo,
'cause
Jersey,
I'm like,
wow.
Jersey?
In Jersey, it was so,
Jersey,
like, when I
wow.
was in school, I swear, like, when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was all about having an Aeropostale uniform shirts, or the
Aeropostale.
or the
Alright,
polo,
we had that kind of vibe.
or the polo one, or freaking Tommy, or like what they used to have, the Hollister shirts.
Hollister.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. We
It
gotta
was
remember.
But
heavy.
y'all
Hollister.
really
The age
not
gap.
on the crocodile.
Age gap.
I remember one boy in my school that definitely had on like Lacoste. He always had that shit on though, but he would have the Lacoste on his shirt.
Yeah.
Lacoste is that shit. It's been
That's
that.
what I'm
I ain't
saying.
know
Like,
like you know that's all. It's like that's what they had. Me personally, I had Foreman Mills and shit. So I'll put it together.
Shit, y'all put
They got that shit
Yeah,
on in there too. They
Yeah.
got it.
My mother would give me every year. We would go clothes shopping.
Yeah.
She would make sure we got at least 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Arrow or whatever. And
Yeah.
everything else, we gotta make sure we
Yeah,
fill in the
Yeah,
gap.
we gonna fill his bag up with some other shit.
We gotta put it
Yeah,
together.
I remember my jeans wasn't those jeans. My jeans was just jeans.
Yeah.
Different colors. Not good.
That's when I started making my stuff.
I wasn't
you be making
nothing
stuff
at
too?
that
I
time.
do. We got a lot in common. Like, that's my friend.
Connection.
Yes.
That's my friend.
Tinker G, you have any sleepers that you want to pick up, that you already picked up from any brand that you've seen or whatever?
So I just picked up. I never had a varsity jacket before.
Those
it was
is
actually given to
dope.
me. Yeah. I want to get more because I really do like the vibe. It's from Pyrex Scholar.
Okay.
That shit was. It's like a red one. I was actually gonna wear it today, but had to put it together. But I really like that jacket. Definitely them cyber clogs for sure. Like I don't know how
need
much
to see
style.
them.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show
I
you.
need
Insert.
to see.
I don't know how I'm stylish, but I'm telling you, these shit is definitely in it, like forward. Like you can tell, like, all right, if we wasn't our, you know what I'm saying, the way these designers, nah, that shit is different. Like you gotta really put that shit on. So I'm ready for that. And then let me see, I don't know. There's this one designer. I'm so mad I don't know his name. We're gonna probably insert that later. But he had like he had these tights that had leg warmers on them. Like it's like he has these pieces that like they're like more than one type of thing. Oh my God, they're so cute. Like I was like, cause I never owned a pair of leg warmers, you know what I'm saying? But I always wanted to like do the look.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's cute, and you could like pull them up or down. I forgot, like I don't want to say the wrong things, but those is fine. Like I like pieces that you could really interchange, you know what I'm saying? Like there was this bag, boom. There's a bag. Like I definitely want to get into like the black owned designer bags. Cause I used to be like, oh, wait till I get like a Chanel, wait till I get this and that. But I like Brandon Blackwood's bags.
Girl,
Yes.
that's how you know we friends, because she already read my mind.
Those are nice.
She already read my
and it's
mind.
still designed. It's still luxury.
Yeah.
Even if it's not luxury, it's
Yeah.
still lit, still fire.
Facts.
He got some good
Yeah,
stuff.
luxury, yes. And Shane Justin, definitely. I haven't been able to cop one of his pieces yet, but I love his fashion around his brand and stuff, and yeah, it's really dope.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to everyone's sleepers. Unfortunately, I don't do sleepers.
You don't indulge.
Yeah, I'm a gatekeeper.
Oh Lord.
Shout out to all my gatekeepers. You already. All right, so Face, let the people know where they can find you, all your handles and everything.
Everything, face_read. Follow me.
All right, Tika G.
Tinka the G from the 973. That's Tinka AAG on everything.
Hey.
All right, you heard her. You already know what it is.
real.
You heard her. All right. All right, y'all already know. Artis Stayillin, no longer the channel, is now called the Arts Museum. Once again, make sure you guys check out the videos and all the other content I have there already. Also on the Instagram, same thing, the Arts Museum, craft on display, and 10 for 10. Also, make sure you guys check out 10 for 10. Pretty dope. We ask 10 questions, we get 10 answers. You never know, you may appreciate it. So other than that, tell your mother, your brother, your sister, whoever you need to tell to watch the content. And one more thing, if you like the video,
Like the video.
like the video, respectfully. All right, that's all. We're gonna wrap it up right there, and we out.
Peace.